Okay, here we go. My name's Noah Benjaafar. This is homework 4 for object-oriented programming. First of all, you can see the basic layout of my code here. So we have our main. I have a class called security alert. This basically just represents each alert object. So as you can see, we have these fields: ID, description, and threat level. These are the only 3 things that we're really tracking for each alert. And we also have a custom exception right here called invalid threat exception. And this is just meant to handle the case where the user would put in an invalid threat level. So we'll take a look at that in a second. Go back to the alert object. You can see I added the comparable interface here. This allows the alerts to be sorted based on threat level, which is very important because that is one of the commands that is offered to the user. We can take a look at the main now. So basically, this is going to prompt the user for input. We're going to take input. The main driver of this code is our large switch statement. I can just give a brief overview of what each one does. So we have the if the user wants to add, it's going to prompt for the ID, the description, and the threat level. It's going to check to make sure you entered a valid threat level. If not, it's going to throw this invalid threat exception. Let's see if the user wants to view. It'll print out all the alerts if there are any stored. Sort will sort by threat level. Shuffle will shuffle the alerts. And extremes will print the highest and the lowest level alerts. And then done will mean the user is done with the program. And I guess I can talk about my, let's see. So there's a lot of exception handling in this. I'm going to see if I can find something. So here we're checking to make sure the level is within the range 1 through 10. Let's see what else. Here we're just checking to make sure the user entered a number, right? And we also wanted to make sure that if the user enters some sort of invalid input, it does not get stored into our current alerts. And then once the user is done, they would hit done. We would write all of the current existing alerts to a file. And I can probably pull that up. It's called threat log. It would get written to this file right here. And it does get overwritten every single time. So it'll just update with the most recent iteration of our code. So you can see this is the this was the last run I did, and I can actually show the code running right now. So let's do that. All right, so let's add. Let's just do something like this. We could do threat level 10. threat level 1. And I can hit view. I probably should have put a different description for each of these, but you can see it gets stored in the order that it's input. We had a level 10 firewall and a level 1. So I can hit, actually we can add some more here. Could say, test. Put in some sort of description, and then we can put an invalid threat. So yeah, we can say hi. As you can see, it catches that without storing this, and it allows us to go back and input something. We can try again, add. Do the same thing, test, description, test. And we can put a number that's outside of the range, let's say 11. It will catch that as well. Must be between 1 and 10. We can actually add something else here. So let's add 03. And we can put in threat level 5. Can view. All right, and now let's sort it. Let's view now. So now it's sorted by threat level, 1, 5, 10. We can also shuffle. View now. 10, 5, 1. Now they're randomized. And now we can hit done. Let's see what we have for our. And now we can see everything got exported to our text document, and everything is working as expected. So thank you.